Hey, all you traders out there, how you doing? Tom Willard here. I wanted to do this video, and my method of operation going forward here is going to be, as things come up timely wise, I'll throw videos out there when they make sense. So there may not be some for a while, and then there may be a flurry. I did one yesterday after quite some time off, and this is really pertinent for me to do this quick lesson here on this possible swing trade that's setting up. HIMAX Technologies, HIMX. Here's the daily chart, and it's sublime. This technical setup here. It's a number of things. It's a basing possible breakout. You've got a real moving average crossover, the 20 crossing over the 40 here. Okay, you're under the 200 day, but that's fine. We're looking to come up off the bottom. You've got a larger cup with handle here, and the handle, the volume is, I mean, like I said, it's sublime. This is a textbook pattern. Absolutely beautiful. Now, there are some issues though. Well, first off, let me just talk about this. If you're interested in this, as I am, I'm watching this as a possible swing possibility over the highs. So, your entry would be around 795. So, what you might want to do is give it a little room, make it get up over $8 a share on your entry. Stop wise, my goodness, you could use 760, this little pivot here on the daily chart, or you could use down about 750. So you got about 50-cent risk, say, with the stop here under the base that is given here. So you need to produce typically around $1.50 in profit. Well, can this do that? Absolutely. If we go to the weekly chart, you'll notice that this is one of the issues I have with taking it long and right off the bat at $8 a share. Okay, we got to do multiple time frame analysis. We got to look at multiple time frames. But the fact that we're up 4 weeks, okay, although the last 2 weeks were side by side here, it makes it a little bit more palatable. Okay, but I prefer that we have some sort of pivot on the weekly. So ideally, what I'd like to see is a shakeout first, and then the opportunity to look to go long. Now, from a void perspective, you've got tons of room here to go higher. I mean, just off fib retracement levels, I mean, 10 to 11 is perfectly reasonable for this thing to climb back up to this area. But typically, when they're up extended like this, you've got a higher risk of getting clipped on the downside. So be aware of that. But the stop is tight. You can take a shot at it if you like, okay? But at least it's a good educational piece. Watch it, see what happens, okay? Today's August, 21st, 2014. See what happens. Okay. Now, if it sets up like I like, and it gives me the entry, your garden variety plain breakout entry is over 795 a share, with a stop at 750. Pretty cut and dried. Okay. Now, more advanced techniques like I use, I may add in smaller pieces as we go. On a shakeout, I may look to add down here. Okay. So there's a number of ways to do this that are far beyond the scope of this video. But from an overall perspective, this is, like I said, it's sublime. This is a beautiful looking pattern here on the daily chart. Weekly chart, not so great because it's extended. If it sits here for another, say, 10 trading sessions, just like it's doing now in this kind of volume, holy smoke, it becomes much better of an idea, okay, to me. So it's a little bit more risky here only because the weekly is extended, but keep this around. Watch to see what happens, okay? You don't have to play it. Just watch it from an educational perspective. This has got upside potential. It's got some issues here at $9 a share. You can see a little bit of resistance here, but I'm not too concerned. Like I said, if it sets up like I like and I get in it, my initial target's going to be around $10 a share, and that'll give me a good payoff of $2. Oops, that's the $5-minute chart. I want to see that. That'll give me a $2 reward for a 50-cent risk. So basically about 4-to-1 reward risk. Absolutely worth doing if it sets up. All right, hope you found that useful. See you guys in another video very soon.